Mm. Hello, everyone. Hello, family. See, we got some people still getting in here. Facebook, we still got some people getting in here. I think we need to share it again. What's going on? Let's share this live. Let everybody know we are live. Let me turn this down because I'm new. Okay. Nope, I shared it. So, okay, it's there. So we're good. Let me put this
I
on
can't.
mute.
You can't what, Fee?
There we go.
Nothing.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening. Are we ready? Everybody's good. We
I'm ready.
join
I'm
us. We
good.
got
Let's
some
go.
people.
Everybody's
Hello,
good.
family. Get in here. Get in here. It is your favorite sisters. It is China Fee and Mia of the Sister Lab. Welcome, welcome. Yay. Today's topic
Yay.
is more money, less problems. Is what role does money play in a romantic relationship? So let's get into it. Let's start. So I just want to say, okay, so should I do the, I'm just going to start with my story first. And I'm going to say, for me, in my marriage, now I am now divorced, but in my marriage, that money was one of the issues that we had. We did, and it was a major issue. I'm not going to get into the details, but it was one of the things that caused my divorce. So I think it depends on if there's a family involved and you got one person carrying the load, unless they're making a lot of money and they can carry the whole family, then it shouldn't be a problem because, there are some people that stay at home to take care of the children. But, if there's just one person and it's stressful, then money can cause problems. Like you have to have a conversation and you have to have an agreement. And I was pretty clear on what I wanted. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't. I said what I said. I am not gonna be the only one
She
carrying this
said
heavy.
what
We're
she
gonna do this together.
said.
We're not doing this at all. So yeah, that was my issue. That was an issue. So but I believe it has a factor in a relationship.
A
So
huge factor.
a huge
Uh,
factor.
I
Yeah.
I to China share that same story. I was married. We both had pretty decent jobs,
Hmm.
but I was like footing the bill for like almost everything. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I'm like, what are you doing with your money? Because you're giving me $100, $200 here and there. That's not providing. That's not what being a provider is.
No.
And it just became an issue. Like that
Hmm.
was the main issue. Money was the main issue. And
Hmm.
then I feel like when you got money issues and finance issues,
Hmm.
that creates issues in the bedroom. So now you got bedroom issues.
Right. You really, yeah, definitely got
So
bedroom
now,
issues.
guess what? Because I don't want to sleep. I'm gonna sound
Well,
so crazy on this show
no,
tonight.
say
I
it,
swear.
say it, say it,
It's your
'cause
truth. Live in it. It's
say
your
it,
truth.
say it. I'm
Oh
with
my
you.
god. But yeah, like
Right.
yeah, I can't sleep with you and you're not being a provider. It's not gonna happen. I don't feel you like that. Like no.
Now, do you
So
mean like y'all going like 50-50, or they doing like a majority of the bills and everything?
I don't even mind doing a 50-50. I don't
Mm-hmm.
mind it. I
Mm-hmm.
prefer not to, especially when it comes to like the mortgage or rent or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind doing a 50-50. I prefer not to. But
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason, we are living in an era where men feel like, oh, it's got to be 50-50. I don't know when all this shit changed
Women's rights.
because
Women's rights. They wanted 50-50. They wanted 50-50.
Women want to be equal.
who was they speaking for? Because I don't need them to speak for me.
Hello. Right. I said the same thing, but you know, I wasn't around when that happened, so my opinion was not brought up. So I mean that we should discuss that now. And I'm all for the man being the man of the house.
Yeah, exactly.
I am.
Absolutely.
You know.
What you say about it, Fee?
Okay. So my story is different. When I was married, everything refers back to when I was married because that's the real last relationship that I had.
I'm sorry, I just need to address this comment and then we could go right back to you. Dion said, if I'm doing 50-50, I'm getting a roommate.
I
totally agree. 50-50 is roommate status. I totally agree. Yeah. Carry on, Fee. Carry on.
Okay, so mine was totally different. My ex-husband was an excellent provider. He took care of the home. He took care of his children, all three of them. And he was a hustler. You know, whatever he had to do to get, he's still a hustler to this day. And he don't got no babies to take care of, but that's just in his nature. Anyway, that's in his nature. So I will say I missed that. I had two bills. I did have two bills. The food and the light bill.
I could do that.
The only thing I paid.
Right.
I could do that.
Yeah, me too. I missed that. Okay, today, what?
As a matter of fact, you can tackle on a couple of more bills. You can add on a few more bills. I'll take that.
The cable.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So my story is different. Yeah.
Bobby said times have changed.
They have.
Yeah. Because these niggas is lazy. Half of them don't want to work. I said it. I'm going to say it. Half of them don't want to work. Yeah. They bums. They could barely keep a job. They don't take care of their kids, so they damn sure ain't going to take care of you. Like, this conversation can go so many ways.
Facts.
So many ways.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
But let's just say...
Bobby said wrong. Wrong what? What's wrong?
He gonna say what I'm about to say. So what if you have that man that...
I mean, Bobby must not be a provider. Next.
I can't. What if you have that man that is not capable of taking care of everything? Is that a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
No, it's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker. You don't have to take care of everything. Like I said, I'm willing to... I'll do 50-50. But stuff like that, like, it has to be discussed.
What if he loses his job?
That's different.
And it's hard for him to get another one.
That's different.
How long you plan on not working?
Right.
Because I can't carry you but for so long.
Right. I'm willing to work with you, but, you know, if you're putting in the effort and I see it, then that's different. But if you're sitting at home all day playing video games.
Oh, yeah, that's something different.
I'm all for, like, okay, if you have small kids and one of you have the job and the other's going to stay home and take care of the kids, I expect the home to be taken care of. I expect the kids to be taken care of. I shouldn't have to come home and cook and clean and take care of the kids. It's like, okay, I'm doing your job, so why are you here?
Right. And that's one of my points. Because I don't know if you've ever seen, a lot of people don't like Chris Rock, but I like Chris Rock for his realistic conversations. One of the things he said in Tambourine, have you seen Tambourine? It's a great couple movie. It's a great comedy to watch if you're married or if you're planning on getting married or even if you're in a relationship. One part in Tambourine, he said, there's no such thing as 50-50. You're both there to serve each other. And that's the truth. I believe that.
Mm.
It's like you said, okay, you went to work all day. He don't have a job. He can't get a job. He should have everything else in the house taken care of before you get dinner should be done, house should be clean, whatever.
Right.
Because you're serving each other. One is doing
Right.
one thing, the other is doing the other. So one
It
hand
would
wash
be
the other.
expected of me if I wasn't working. It would expect
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Laundry,
Absolutely.
dinner, house cleaning, kids.
Exactly.
So I expect the exact same thing. We gotta balance this thing out here. You know what I'm saying? Because truth be
Mm-hmm.
told, I don't mind being the one going to work, and then I come home and the house is already clean, the
Oh
kids already
yeah.
taken care of, dinner is done, the laundry is clean. I don't have nothing to complain about. But I come home and I gotta do all these things anyway and pay bills.
Yeah.
It's a king. Just like King says what goes on in the house, you got to go. Bye.
John said he'll pay shipping costs. Shipping costs of what, John?
You, John,
Here
didn't
comes
somebody
John
tell
with
you
the
to go to
jokes.
bed? Right, didn't somebody tell you to go to bed?
Shipping costs of what?
Here he goes. But I just want to get some statistics here. So, according to a survey by the Institute for Divorce Financial Analysts, money issues are the third leading cause of divorce after basic incompatibility and infidelity.
I knew that was number one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Money, money, money.
Some say that financial problems contribute to 20 to 40% of all divorces. Honey, it was definitely a factor in mine. I can promise you that. On top of
And
everything, but
mine
that's for
too.
another show. Yeah.
Mine too.
Look,
I said, you
right.
got financial issues, then you got issues in the bedroom. Because I don't want to.
Immediately. Immediately. Because
Oh,
you're sleeping on
Lord.
the couch. There is no bedroom. You sleeping on the couch. You're a guest.
Right.
You don't belong in my bedroom. Like I used to tell
So,
my kids, he or she who pays the bills is king. That's how I go in my house.
Woman king, huh?
She king, woman king.
that
Okay.
part.
Okay.
She, Russ, the woman,
She,
whatever you want to call her.
whatever you want to call it, she is king. So,
Mm-mm.
but and if you want me
Mm-mm.
to be the queen, then you need to act as the king and do your job.
John said, we don't need 50-50. I got it.
All right, John.
Oh,
All right, John.
go ahead, John. Oh,
He's
John,
so
you
sweet.
going John said he is king.
I fight
I
this,
know
Daddy.
that's right.
I fight
I
this,
know
Daddy.
that's
I
right.
hear you.
Because there
That's right.
are there are some men who prefer to do that. There is no
And I
50-50.
have
I
no
take care
problem
of
with
you.
that. I have
Yeah.
no problem. I love a man that is a man and is a man is a man is a man, honey.
Like
Honey.
I tried to pay for dinner one time
Ooh,
and
how'd that go?
he was like,
Upset.
man, if you don't put
Mm-hmm.
that away,
Mm-hmm.
you don't pay for nothing when you with me.
At least you offered.
I
All
don't
you
mind
can,
buying dinner every
me
once in a
either.
while.
I don't
Me
think
I don't
either.
nothing
mind.
wrong with that. Yeah.
I
Honey,
actually like buying dinner
you get a
sometimes.
man that's a man, I'm gonna spoil the hell out of him. Like, yeah. But one thing he won't have is a headache coming home to me. I will not be his headache. I will be his peace in the valley. You hear what I'm saying?
Oh,
I,
Y'all
I'm
know the
not
stuff
trying
in this
to.
cup. So I'm just trying to get that.
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying. I got something in this cup. I'm
I
speaking
was
it to you.
telling
coffee.
I was telling
She's
P
got
earlier,
coffee in there.
a man needs to have the 4 P's.
Uh-oh,
I was
break it
Yes.
telling
down.
I
Yes.
Break
was
it
telling
down,
Speak to it.
baby. Break
Yes.
it down.
Break that
I was
down.
telling Fee earlier, the man has to have the 4 P's. He needs to be a protector. He needs to be a provider. He needs to be a performer. And he needs to be a pleaser. Now, all y'all men add that to y'all notes.
So you gonna break them down one by one?
I know. That's what I'm waiting for next. I'm like, okay.
Let's try that again. Let's put
What?
that in the comments. Let's put
But
that in
now
the
what?
comments. Break it down so I can type it in the comments. Say it again,
They need to
Admin,
be
please put the
they need to
definitions
be
in
able
there.
to protect, they need to be able to provide, they need to be able to perform, and they need to be able to please. 4 P's. If you can't do them 4 P's, what we talking about?
Please. Now,
What we talking about?
here it is. I have added it to the chat so y'all can see what she was talking about.
Uh-huh.
So,
Protect. Okay, now go ahead with protect.
What did Vita say? They're not going to that pleaser part. Oh, they don't even want to.
Oh, we getting into all of it. We getting into all of
Yeah.
it.
Break down protect, Mia.
Huh?
Break it down. Break it down for us.
Protect.
You don't put the 4 P's out there.
Yeah,
Break it all
like-
the way down.
To me, it's self-explanatory. But if they don't know, protect
We don't know. I'm new. You just told me this
I
tonight.
know.
Let's go.
If I am out with you and I do not feel safe, and I feel like if somebody talks to you sideways that I got to try to fight that person for you, you are not protecting me.
Yes. You're
Yeah.
not.
Okay? Let's be
Yeah.
real.
That's
I need to
that.
feel safe when I'm with you, that if anything should go down, that, well, I mean, we got to go Mr. and Mrs. Smith on it.
Number one.
Yes.
Yes. I want to
You
feel
gotta be a
safe.
protector.
Yeah.
I have to feel safe with
Absolutely.
you.
Right.
Don't nobody want no bitch man.
Oh.
Can I say that?
You done said it.
You said it.
You done said it already.
Bitch man.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
You said it, sis. All right. If we
Do we
already
need
discussed
stars?
it, right. We already
I gotta have your back, please.
Right. Yeah, somebody.
I can't be more gangster than my man. Like, come on now.
Facts.
Can't be.
If I can
That
break
was
it,
great.
it's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we
It
already
is.
talked about provide, but I want to get to them last.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be a provider.
Let's talk about perform.
I'm not talking about that you have to pay all the bills, but you need to be able to pay most of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Mortgage and rent. The rest of them, we can break it down.
I know that's
don't
right.
mind. I don't mind. But I feel like the house should definitely be taken care of by the man. Perform. Not the way that you're smiling at me, China.
Let's get into it.
That's on the pleasing end. You just need to be able to do things like helping me get groceries out of the car. If you know that I done been to the grocery store, hell, I done paid for them because that's my part of, you know. So I go to get the groceries. Come help me get the groceries out of the car. Help me put them up.
I agree.
Performing in that type of way. And pleasing. If you can't please me in the bedroom, if you can't please me in the bedroom,
you better reach out to the good Miss Lady Shabardis, and then maybe she can help you with.
Oh Lord.
With what you need to do to please the woman. If you can't please her, then you need some assistance. You need to contact Shabardis, and then she will lead you on the right path.
I'm telling you.
Okay, thank you for the heart, y'all. Thank you for the heart. Yes, ma'am. Because listen. Listen. I'm 49. I ain't trying to be like all acrobatic and swinging from damn chandeliers and fans and bouncing from one wall to. I don't have time for all that. Because at a certain time, I got to go to bed. So you got to, I give you 10 minutes, and then I'm going to sleep.
Not 10 minutes.
That's it, child? Okay.
Not 10 minutes.
I'm kidding.
All right. Well, that's better. I'm glad you said
I'm
that.
kidding.
Dion said if I feel like I could have had a VA, baby, it's not gonna work. Girl, listen, you already know.
Right.
You already know.
Well, forget the VA. If I feel like I have to go to Shabartis and get tools and other, how do I say so we don't get kicked off? How do we say it?
Toys?
If I gotta go get toys, then when we're done, then that's a problem.
Oh, when we're done.
When we're done, and you still need a toy.
When he's done, because if you gotta get a toy, then you're not done.
Honey, if he's done and I'm not done, we're done. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
But then y'all need to communicate and try to work on that. If you got all those other things.
Oh, if I gotta please myself and you're next to me, yeah.
But what if you got everything else? What if you got everything else? All those other P's, you can't work on that last.
He better be a hell of a provider.
I said he better talk to Shabartis and get some toys and get some assistance. Because I mean,
if he can't please, he better be one hell of a provider. That's all.
You mean paying all the bills? Paying all the bills.
Lord have mercy.
And now I ain't saying I'm a gold digger. but okay. Nah.
And he gotta be King Kong?
What she say?
He gotta be King Kong. We going back to that. I know it. I knew it was gonna come up again in the conversation.
He ain't even gotta be King Kong. But
we not discuss that. He has to be. We had that conversation. No, he does not have to be King Kong.
I just wanted to run it back for the people who didn't,
Oh, okay.
For the people that missed that,
yeah. Okay.
Because that's part of, pleasing.
Ooh, that's a big part of
sure. He ain't gotta be King Kong to be a pleaser.
But you know what? He can be King Kong and
what that mouth do though? What that mouth do though?
Hey,
you understand what I'm saying? He can be King Kong and can't even hold a conversation. So pleasing, it is more than just a physical thing. I need the mental too.
Oh.
Okay.
Say it again.
Here come my preacher.
Ooh.
She come.
Say it again.
Here she come, baby.
I need more than
Here
just
she come.
Physical stimulation. I need mental stimulation. God is love. Rev China.
She said God is love. I cannot with you. She said God. Okay.
He ain't gotta be King Kong because I know someone that ain't King Kong, but he knocks these socks off.
Why I can't find
it? Is he a provider though?
Right, but I mean,
that's all I'm talking about.
Let me go to my page.
You got mental is so important. It's so important because I gotta like you. I can love you, but I need to like you. And if I can't even have a conversation with you and I am mentally stimulated, I'm telling you, what they said, the head follow, the head and the heart follow. I mean.
Okay, so what if they're a good provider and they're a good pleaser, but they're not great at communicating?
We can learn that.
Can they?
We can learn that.
They're a provider, but they're not communicating.
Right.
So you got all those other things, but they're not communicating, correct?
Correct.
Then that's something that could be worked on.
That could be worked on.
Everything can't be perfect.
Right.
Not everything.
Right. Because some people are not taught to communicate. So if you know how to do it and then you show them how to do it, they can get better at it. But, if that's just the one thing that's a problem, that's not really a problem.
Yes, Vita, communication is performing. And if they're not great at performing, then
That's the one thing that is
because
not
he can be a
doing.
great provider and a great
Right,
pleaser, but the
right.
communication just sucks.
We can work on it.
Shit.
We can take a communication class. We'll go see somebody. We can work on. There's things that you can do to work on that.
How long are you gonna work on
5 minutes.
it?
I cannot.
Listen,
Oh my
I'm
God.
49 years old. I'm 49 years old. I do not have the time that I used to have when I was in my 20s. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying.
Yeah, hold on. Vita said something.
And she cracking up. Communication.
Traditionally, men were head of the house and women were the backbone. What's wrong with that? I don't think anything is wrong with that. And I wish we could go back to that.
I wish we
Shit.
could too, because my
I
grandma
knew
ain't
we
work.
Listen, when I knew we were going to be talking about this today, I told my daughter, I said, I never remember my grandmother having a job. So I had to ask my mother. I said, did she ever have a job? And she was like, yeah.
It
And I'm
did
like,
in the
oh,
beginning, but
when?
yeah.
When was that?
Right. My
Yeah.
How long
grandmother
did she
had
do it?
7
Because,
kids. She had a job, but my grandfather ran that house.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And my grandfather ran the house.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandfather paid all the bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My grandfather paid all the bills, and my grandmother took care of the kids, like take them shopping and all. That was all she was responsible for.
That's all I remember my
Clean.
grandmother ever doing.
Right.
Writing
Yeah.
checks.
Right. Even to this day.
And he gave her the
He still take
check.
care
My
of her.
grandfather did. He gave my grandma her check,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
check.
Yeah.
And it,
And she would give him an
she gave
allowance.
us Smith.
Yeah, for his little spending change for his cigarettes and his beer. That was it.
And
That's
I
all
don't
he
think
wanted.
anything is wrong with that.
Me either.
Actually, my brother,
Mm-hmm.
one of my brothers, because I have several,
Mm-hmm.
but my oldest brother, who recently lost his wife, before she passed,
Yes.
Yeah.
my brother gave her his check.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She took care of the household with his money and her money, and he got an allowance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
He need money to go to the barbershop, buy cigarettes, whatever.
Right.
That's what she gave him.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the money went to the house and the bills and whatever they needed.
Well, you
Wow.
know,
And I don't think
marriages-
anything is wrong with it.
Those marriages lasted the longest.
Facts.
Just saying.
Because they ain't had no problems.
But
Right.
you have to know who is more manageable with the money too.
Right. Right. Mhm.
So,
Right.
well,
That is true.
all I know is I ain't got no money. I'm not rich. I ain't trying to pay all the bills no more.
Word.
I want to go shopping. I want to take
Word.
trips. That's it. I could pay a cell phone bill, light bill. I'll even pay car insurance.
Word.
And I'm gonna make sure we eat. We got groceries. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
So
All right.
I'm going to play the devil's advocate over here.
Do it.
as
Here
Somebody
she
usual.
gotta
go.
do it today. Let's do it.
Because that's why we say we're all different. We all think a little different, whatever, right?
Right.
Okay, and I know guys like John said no 50-50. You the man,
John
you the
said he
man.
got it. His daddy said he got it.
Right. But
Anybody that call themselves Big Daddy better have it. Sorry, John.
Facts.
Sorry,
But
John.
Oh man.
for me, I always refer back to the ex-husband. Last real relationship, last provider, whatever. So now all these many years later, potentials here and there, but still I paid the bills, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all these years later, after paying the bills, after struggling,
Mm-hmm.
after coming up, after struggling again,
Mm-hmm.
today If somebody came to me and said they want to pay half my bills, baby, I'm doing a cartwheel, okay? I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
So I just want to put that notice out there.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with paying it. Somebody pay half my bills. What?
I didn't say I had a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. I just
You prefer not to. Mm-hmm.
not to. Because, and I think I saw Bobby said it earlier, like, you're by yourself now and you pay all your bills now. That's, duh. And I
Because you
don't want to
have
do that
to.
either.
You ain't got a choice.
I don't want to do that either.
Right.
Yeah. He said if you by yourself, you have to support yourself. So what's wrong with 50? What's wrong with 50-50?
Nothing is
Nothing.
wrong with it,
Nothing at all.
but it ain't my
No.
preference. It's not my preference. Sorry.
I could work with anything. So I mean, you know, of
Don't
course,
say you could work with anything.
I can. Like, I mean, if I mean, of course, based off what we're talking about, not somebody that just wants to sit home and play video games all day. I'm not working with that. I'm talking about like somebody that has a solid foundation. That's something I can build with. And yeah, but you know, 50-50, or he pays all the bills, or but whatever. But at this point, I'm not having any more kids, so that shit would be staying home to take care of the kids, and while I go to work, that shit's out
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not having any. I am not Janet Jackson, honey. We are not trying to do all that. There's no 50 years old and have no baby. So, I mean, yeah, at this point, it would be like 50-50, you know. But if he wanted to pay all the bills, I will not object.
Exactly. So if you're already willing to do 50-50, and that man come along and say, no, baby, I got it. That's a special kind of man right there. That's all I
Oh,
can
even if
say.
he's
Why they
working,
just can't come in and say that they got it?
even if he's working and I make more than him, I'm willing to work with him. That's what I'm saying. As far as like anything, because you know maybe he has potential to. I don't know. Maybe like he just started that
The
job and
potential to be a bum. No.
no, I
No.
mean to like
No.
you know to move up
No.
at his job. I mean you don't know. It all the situation just
No.
depends.
I'm gonna tell you. I have a friend
Oh no.
who
I
is
ain't talking about working
married.
at no damn McDonald's and he has potential to
He
be their
didn't work
boss
at no McDonald's.
to
But
be salary.
I have a friend who is married,
Oh.
and her husband got into a position where he couldn't help pay the bills.
Mm.
This went on for 2 years.
How long they been married?
Now,
At
5
that time.
years.
No, oh. No, I mean at that time when that situation. No, ma'am, you know what I'm saying. Don't play with me. At the time
So,
when that situation arises,
so
how long
at
were
the
they married?
time, something came up where he wasn't able to pay the bills. He wasn't able to contribute to the bills at all for 2 years. However, he wasn't able to play those video games that y'all were talking about. So, recently they have been looking at purchasing a home. And she has this credit card debt.
From him from paying those
And
bills for 2 years.
he's like, why haven't you paid this card off?
Mm. Mm.
Wait.
Well,
Wait.
Mm.
Right now they trying to buy a house
yes.
and he has a job.
No, he doesn't have a job, but he has income coming in.
Where he can buy this house.
Or pay that credit card off. Why he can't pay it off?
First of all.
Because it's her credit card.
It doesn't matter. It was her money when he ain't had nothing.
I'm just telling you the story. It ain't my story.
I'm sorry.
But
And her answer to his question was what?
she's like, well, it's maxed out
Because of you.
because, I was paying all the bills the last 2 years.
Right.
Right.
And he said,
That makes sense.
my bad. Let me help you pay this bill.
Oh, no. So he did end up having some money come in, and he went and bought like rims for his car.
Hanging up the phone.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
I'm hanging up the phone right now.
The only income he would have coming in is a life insurance policy because I killed him. So yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good.
So
She didn't mean that. TikTok.
My bad.
Stars, hearts.
Sorry.
She didn't mean that.
I ain't mean that.
So he does have like
life insurance policy.
He did have like money coming in now, but it's still like he's not trying to help her catch up to everything that because she really had to keep them afloat while he was going through this transition.
The nerve.
And now
that's
they're
what I'm gonna call
transitioning
it.
into a divorce. Right?
The nerve.
The audacity. And now they're
what? For
For
her sake, Laura, I hope she's not watching. For her sake, I wish it would transition into a divorce. Because not only did I hold you down for 2 years while you didn't have a job,
right?
But
you got the audacity to now have money coming in, and you don't want to help me with that.
And you're verbally abusive, and you talk to me crazy.
It's funny how, because they always say that when you could tell the character of a man when he doesn't have anything, and then when he has everything, how he acts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's China. I'm trying to tell you something.
Come on, preacher. Come on.
Let me tell you something.
Come on.
Because, like I said, that was one of the issues in my marriage. But when he got a job and could afford stuff, he was a different person. I said, listen, you can act brand new if you want. You can be brand new and shiny if you want. You can also be walking your behind to wherever you need to go and be on the street. Because you don't have to sit here, okay? I will cut my loss and take that L. But don't act new, because I know you.
Yeah, because there's no way that for her, I've been holding you down for 2 years, and you think you can do and say anything crazy? Nah.
I know somebody that was in a relationship that held that relationship down. Say they were together 20 years. And for 99.9% of that relationship, he held that relationship down. When he decided, once his partner got himself together, that he wanted to pursue his dreams, he did not get the same support that he got when he supported his partner through whatever it is that they wanted to do. And when it was his turn, all of a sudden it was a problem. 20 years of that. And all of a sudden now he's like, okay, I really want to do this because, I'm getting older.
That's why I'm not holding nobody down that long. I'm not.
Especially not at our big age. Like
hell no. If you don't have a job, or if you just happen to look, because first of all, if you don't have a job,
and asking for $15.
I ain't fucking with you anyway. Sorry.
You know what? I cannot with you, but all right.
You don't have a job? Okay, nice meeting you.
I cannot.
I have a whole business, but when I ask for $15.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
I cannot.
I'm not talking to nobody that don't have a job. But if I meet you and we're together and you just happen to lose your job, there's a time frame for you to find a job.
3 to 6 months.
And somebody might be comfortable with you going out if you got to go to a fast food, somebody might be comfortable with you doing it as long as you can contribute. But you have
Yeah, you
to
gotta
have
have
a
a
job.
job.
You gotta have a job. You gotta have
I'm not
a job.
holding down this whole thing by myself because, again,
Right.
I've already been doing this by myself.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So why the hell do I need you?
And I'm
Exactly.
I
right
don't.
now,
Just to
there's
say
so
I
many
got
things
somebody?
that you can do
Right.
to get a job. It's not like back in the day where you had to go fill out an application. There are so many ways to get a job now. You can get on that internet and fill out 100 applications a day. Or go on Indeed. You can go on Career Builder. There's so many job apps that you can
You can
use to
hustle.
find something. You can right. You can do what you got to do. I don't want to hear
And
that.
I mean a legal hustle. Twitter, I mean TikTok, legal hustle. Good hustle. What's your passion? What you like to do?
Now,
Go make
I
some
will
money
say
out of
this.
it.
I did date a guy some years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and Lord bless that man's heart. He was always between jobs. Lord have mercy. Always between jobs. But he was a go-getter. He was a hustler, and he knew that the bills was due.
Yeah.
So he made sure he went out and did whatever he had to do to bring that money to make sure them bills got paid.
That's right. On time.
Yeah.
No late bills.
That's a man.
Hell of a provider. Hell of a
That's a
provider.
man.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
You can't provide, but you want me to lay down with you and open my legs? What? Man, knock it off. Knock it off.
Meal and
Knock it off.
you and
No.
please.
Mm-mm.
And one person. I'm sorry. You want that submissive chick? Get a passport and travel overseas.
I can't. I cannot.
If they tolerate your nonsense, then God bless you. I wish you the best. Good luck to you. But I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I was raised right, so I have no feelings. I don't care. You got there is a limited time window for you to go and get a job. When you hit that mark, it's like, okay, we gotta have another discussion.
And then if you see the woman over here struggling, do you love her? Really?
Right.
No.
Right, because you don't want nobody to do that to your mama.
That's true. Or
be calling your mama man all type of bums.
Right. Ready to fight.
Smooth Jones said, "No excuse for a man to be broke. Too many hustles out here. Period.
Absolutely.
Right. Absolutely.
He just said, this is a time limit, but if he respects me for holding things down and lightens the load elsewhere, I'm cool." Yeah, exactly.
Right.
One hand wash the other. Always.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We got to have that balance. It's got to be a balance. Like I said, if I come home and
all I know
taken
is
care of, I'm good.
So my friend that I was talking about, and her husband didn't work for 2 years. Not only did she have to hold it.
My Lord.
Not only did she have to, she paid all the bills for those 2 years. She still had to come home and cook.
No, ma'am.
And clean.
No,
ma'am. Take care of her mother.
Sometimes
her grandchildren. All of that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, ma'am. We are not.
You said they married?
Yeah, married.
How that happen?
He really ain't honoring his vows. No kind of way.
Right. He need to be slapped.
Only the for worse part.
And it's just getting worse. Every time she tell me more about this damn
What's wrong with you?
I'm telling you, when I listen to the stories about the marriage, I'm like, I don't need to get married.
Right.
I'm good. I could stay single.
I was having that conversation with myself earlier. Do I really have to get married again?
Or do I just want a partner?
I'm
And
not
I'm not saying that my man got to be rich, but I just can't do broke. What show was that? Wasn't I watching a show, Vita, and the girl said broke men make me itch?
I can give
Oh
a
my
headache but not
God.
itch. Jesus,
That's
Mary
a
and
show?
Joseph. Oh my God.
I just can't. I can't.
Wow. Okay. I get it. I get it. You get the scratching like a crackhead. And you.
Allergic. That's what it is. Allergic.
Mm-hmm.
So my mother isn't on here tonight. She must have forgot that we was coming on because I was having a conversation with my mother earlier today.
Mm.
And we were talking about, I just randomly asked her about like men that took care of her, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, my man always took care of me.
Period.
Mhm.
All right. See, I want to be like your mother when I grow up.
She said, I had a job, but my money was my money.
Mm.
My man always took care of me.
Mm.
And she said, if I said I needed XYZ,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's what I got.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need $2,000 for this. Bam, there's $2,000. Ain't no questions about where it's going, what it's for,
Right.
none
Right.
of that.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Wow. That's
But
Come on,
again,
said,
that
let's
was
play fair.
different
Have we
times.
ever been broke?
Let's play fair.
We meaning the
Have
women.
we ever been? Oh.
Shit, bitch, I'm broke right now. I'm broke right now.
I'm temporarily out of cash. I ain't broke. I'm temporarily out of cash.
And what that mean? I still ain't taking care of no dude. I don't care. I'm broke right now. I'm not taking care of no dude. I did that for 12 years when I was married. Did
Wow.
what for 12 years, John? What you
Took
do?
care of the
We
bills.
took care of that. Yeah.
Oh, see then?
Yeah.
See then, John, that's why you can call yourself Big Daddy. I'm telling you, can't nobody call themselves Big Daddy if they not providing.
Right.
Oh shoot. Bobby Jones said you don't have to be. Ooh.
We need hearts. Yeah, we need hearts. Please, somebody put some hearts. Please put some hearts on TikTok, please.
Oh, what happened? What happened? What I say? Oh my God. Am I gonna get us kicked off?
You said the B word. We're getting
Oh,
restricted.
that'd
Somebody
be all
give
right.
me some hearts and some happy faces on TikTok, please.
Put some features up or something.
Yeah. Hearts.
John said I paid.
Some pictures.
John said I paid for everything.
And what happened? Y'all still together?
And John said he will do it again for the right person. That's
Aw, I'm gonna give you a heart for that.
John, you gonna mess around and find you a wife on this podcast.
I'm gonna give him a heart.
Oh yeah. Let's give him a heart for that. Oh, that's sweet.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. No wait.
And that's exactly why. That's exactly why I can't have a man. That's exactly why I can't have a man that's not a provider. That's all I gotta say about that.
Oh, man.
Success and money is attractive. It's attractive. A successful man is an attractive man.
No matter how ugly he is.
No, there's some boundaries there. There's definitely some
Hey,
boundaries.
listen.
Jay-Z,
I know
look,
some.
Beyonce ain't got no problems.
I know
She said
some
he's
guys that couldn't buy
Yeah,
a
that
girlfriend back in
money
the day.
cute. Was cute.
She in love with him. I'm sorry. I don't see the attraction, but okay. I mean,
Biggie wasn't attractive.
They have these women love these ugly men. They got all this money and success. But I mean, I'm just different.
Heck, Hugh Hefner wasn't even attractive, but he had all those women because he was successful.
Yes, success is attractive. I'm screaming. I'm screaming.
You know what? Ew.
Jerome
I'm
Clark
sorry.
said, "Merry Christmas, lady."
Ain't that much money in the world. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Since I was
My
15,
face won't let me lie.
Since I was 15,
I'm
that's
23 to never say something.
for better or for worse.
Oh,
Yeah, nah.
I learned to never say never. I ain't always had money. Yeah. Listen.
I done did it for better or worse, with the money, without the money, and guess what? I prefer to do it with the money. Damn it! I said what I said. I ain't holding back shit tonight. Sorry.
TikTok, baby.
Hearts, peaches. I don't care what they put up. Put them up.
Listen, I'm at this big age. To be honest with you, I don't think I would get married again.
Yeah,
It's definitely something to think
I wouldn't
about.
blame you if you did. I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah.
It's hard out here.
Yeah.
It's hard out here.
I just want me a partner. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have to get married, but I want a partner. I want to know what, because like I said, I never experienced that. So I would like to.
And there's certain women out here that make it, they call sugar daddies. They don't.
Cafe. It's all about the
I think
money.
he meant they don't care. It's
They
all
don't
about the
care.
money.
It's all about the money. That's true.
Sugar daddy.
But it's not all about the money. It's not all about the money, but you definitely need to be a provider.
Yeah.
And that's it. I ain't taking that back.
Yeah. But that's because of experience and just trying to do everything on your own already. You know it's easier to do it with someone.
Child, I'm tired.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm real tired. I've been out here working all this time, raising my 2 children by myself with no child support. This chick ain't never had no Section 8, nothing.
All right.
Nothing.
Okay.
Section 8, what's that? I've been paying rent and bills and all of that by myself for the longest.
Health
Why
insurance.
do I need
everything.
to get with somebody that's not willing to do that or just want to do half of that? Man, fuck out of here. No.
With a heart. Can I put hearts up there?
Hearts.
Please, yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. Please put some hearts up there.
I got it.
Oh, Lord.
Bobby said you tired by choice. Bobby, go to bed.
Yeah. He's absolutely right. Tired by choice. Yeah.
Go to bed.
Because I made the wrong choices and now I'm tired.
Okay.
Here come the
Say
preacher.
it again. Say it again.
Here come the preacher.
I done made the wrong choices and now I am tired. Yes.
Tired.
Yeah.
And it's just certain women.
Now.
It's certain women that cater to these type of men.
Yeah.
That make it hard for us that's really out here tired.
Yeah.
I ain't catering to no man that's not a provider. You need to provide for your household. I don't care if y'all just living together. I don't care if that's your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. You need to be a provider.
Yeah.
But listen, it's hard to be in a relationship today. Sometimes because you want somebody that you can have. Like my thing is like, if you have goals, it's like, okay, I want to buy a house, I want to travel, I want to do all these things, and you put that out there up front, and that person's like, oh yeah, that'd be cool, and then they don't follow through. And it's like that makes everything so much harder. It's like, like I told you what my goals were. You didn't say anything, so I'm thinking we on the same page, and then come to find out,
God.
you know what I'm saying, that we're not, because you on some other shit. Then it's hard to.
And then
Then
they want to say that like women are, they say we're guarded and we gotta guard up and we're hard and we're not soft. You want this soft
extremely guarded.
woman. You want this soft woman, but
Masculine energy.
right, all this masculine energy because you want a
I
soft
don't want
woman,
it. I
but
don't want
you
But
can't
yet
even. You're
you
providing
you
a
you
hard ass life for her.
right, right. You the chaos. You're
Right.
disturbing my damn peace. I said it.
Jerome said 100% facts. It takes a team to win the game. Absolutely.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I agree. We gotta do this together or we ain't doing it at all.
At all. Because what I need you
Yeah.
How about
for.
that?
Right. Because why you even, what,
And
just for
I love being in
sex?
a relationship
And
too.
we
I
already
love
know
being in a
about
relationship.
sex. It's
I think it's
accessible
so much
everywhere.
more fun.
So,
Life is so much more fun when you in a relationship and you can have fun with that person and do things and just it's so much better.
yeah.
The ones that's those that show up with their representative. What shit?
Two is better than one.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody show up as a
Yep, they have
representative
a
to be,
representative. Yep.
not everybody, most people.
Oh, they come
Because I'm
in, honey,
pretty
with
sure
the
China, you don't have a representative.
no ma'am. You what you get?
I don't have a representative.
But
This
it's
me
not you.
all
A
day,
lot of the
every
time,
day.
like I was bamboozled. And met the representative and was like, oh, okay, this is gonna work out, and then
Oh yeah,
later on
we
down the
all.
line, I'm like,
I think every woman that I
Harpo,
know, pretty sure has been
who this man?
bamboozled.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to make it clear, too. I ain't no representative either.
Right.
Shit. Don't leave
I
me
know what
out.
happened. My power went out. I think the storm knocked my power out.
I am who I am, and this is what you get. Period.
Right. Right. Right.
He said, "Let me get
Carry
this
on.
together."
Carry on.
I
Shit.
know that's right.
Yeah, no. I
I
don't know.
know
I
that's
just know
right.
back in the day, men were
Man.
judged by how they provided for their family. It was like a flex for them. Providing for
Yeah.
their family was a
Yeah.
flex back in the day.
Oh, yes.
And the era that we're in now is I don't know if men even look at that as a flex. I mean, the flex is probably that woman takes care of them, but yeah, I my
Cause
my skin itch.
because roles have reversed. Now women are out here getting jobs, and a lot of times, um, they're getting the jobs where they're making the money.
That's what I was saying.
There's a
Yeah, I
lot
said
of
that earlier.
things. You got women that has that uh, toxic masculinity, and they want to like run things and won't let the man be the man, but it's
Are they paying all the bills?
for the women.
Yeah.
I
I already
think
know what she's
even some
Like
doing.
women, if they
because
had
if
that,
your woman is taking care of you and she's holding it down, you can't even have you have been emasculated. What masculine energy can you possibly have? You got
but think
nothing.
about
Your woman is
back in the
doing
day,
everything.
the women, like if the men were going through hard times, the kids didn't know about it. Nobody knew about it. Where the man would feel like he already felt like he couldn't take care of the family. He's doing the best he could, and his wife held him down. Now today, I don't think we do that. Where women back in the day, women used to put up with more stuff because of the family. They didn't want to break up the family. You know what I'm saying? So even if the man wasn't holding up his end of the bargain, they still, because they were married, they would still um, stay in that marriage because they didn't believe in divorce. Does that make sense?
I've been drinking. You gotta say that to me again.
like today, women are so quick to just attack and just, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't, you know what's bad? I've been drinking too, so I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I think we done. I think we done. Girl, this cup almost empty too. Stop playing. Ooh.
Look, I done filled up this tumbler twice. FYI. Y'all like my
Right.
tumbler?
Right. That's beautiful. Yes.
Shout out
That's
to
what about that
Shout
tumbler.
out to OQ
I
for the
love
tumbler. Oh my
that.
god.
I need one. I need one. I have to hit her up because I need one. But
I got
yeah.
paid for mine.
Oh
I
my
got to
god.
pay for mine.
But
Oh my god.
That was too funny.
finances, they need to be communicated ahead of time.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
all I got to say about that.
Right.
that's it.
Right.
Period.
And my men that's listening, don't forget them 4 P's: protect, provide, perform, and please.
Right.
Write it down. Write it down.
Write it down. Write it down. Yes.
And then it
Yes.
be happy wife, happy life. Right?
Period. Period. If you can
Even
do
if
those
they
4 things, if you can do those 4 things for your woman, you shouldn't have a problem.
Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm done.
married.
I'm done. I got nothing. I got kicked out of TikTok. I can't do it.
I'm sorry. I got us kicked out of
We're done.
TikTok.
We're done. We're
Yeah, I
done.
think that's it,
I think
guys.
we're done.
Uh,
Yeah.
we and the
Uh,
baby closure with the 4 P's.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
do the 4 P's and you good.
4 P's. One more time
Always.
for anybody that didn't catch it, man. The ladies, we need the 4 P's. You need to be able to protect. You need to be able to provide. You need to be able to perform, and you need to be able to please. Those are the 4 things we need from you. If you can do that, we good. Shouldn't be no problem.
Right.
Word of the
Right.
day.
That's it. That's it. At the end of the day, communication is key. So make sure you're communicating your feelings. You're not holding back, and that you're not settling and you know, just being with a person out of fear or fear that they will leave you by pleasing them and not thinking about your feelings at all. So make sure y'all communicate and be on the same page. It'd be a beautiful thing.
Fee, you got anything?
Oh, go watch Tambourine. Keep your relationship good. That's it. Love y'all. Peace.
Don't forget, y'all, check out the merch.
Oh my God, yes, the merch.
Oh,
Check out the
yeah.
merch. Go to the Sister Lab Facebook page. Check out the merch. Check out the website. We're also on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. Check us out on there. Can't give y'all a heads up on what we got going on for next week. Not really sure yet, but don't forget to subscribe. Go over to the Sister Lab Facebook page. Make sure you're following us on there because next month we will be going live from that page, and we want to see everybody over there checking us out. I think that's it, guys.
That's it, guys.
Right. See y'all next week.
Thanks for coming.